In order to defeat my enemies, I must embrace Bushido, the way of the warrior. I must focus my mind to the art of war. I must... Mom, stop! It's not dress up! I'm a samurai! God! Hey guys, I'm the Digiologist, and today's Digi-ecology lesson is another entry for X month. A request from a few of you, and one of the first natural carriers of the X antibody. Today we'll be covering the little samurai dragon himself, Ryudamon. We'll go over what a Ryudamon is, where they fit into the digital ecosystem, and of course, whether or not you'd want a Ryudamon as a Digimon partner. Let's get into it. As always, we'll start by looking at this Bushido boy. Ryudamon is a rookie level, vaccine attribute, beast type Digimon. You're probably wondering why he's a beast type and not a dragon or a dinosaur, and that's actually quite simple. He's a beast. Ryudamon is a natural carrier of the X antibody. Ryudamon has a small velociraptor-like body. Much of his body is covered in golden brown fur. He has a gray underbelly and lower jaw that seem to lack all fur. His two fuzzy little legs have 3 white forward-facing claws. He also has 2 somewhat short arms that also end in 3 white claws. On each arm he has black armor with red trimming. Because he is a mighty samurai, he wears black armor on his back and shoulders with purple ridges. I say wear, but I believe this may actually be part of his body, like Greymon's helmet. Speaking of helmet, on top of his serious face, this little guy wears a samurai helmet with copper outcroppings. A samurai helmet is actually called a kabuto. What? I'm doing a lesson on samurai dragons, man. There's gonna be some weeb stuff in here. In the center is a special red gem. This is actually an interface that allows it to reconfigure its own Digicore in extreme situations. As a warrior, this mon has a couple attacks in order to protect his daimyo. The first is Kabuto Geisha. Wait, no. No, it's Kabuto Geishi. Using this, Ryudamon braces itself and blocks its enemy's attacks with its armor and helmet, for countering at the perfect moment. Then we have Eijin. Using this attack, Ryudamon opens its mouth and fires an iron sword from it, slashing or stabbing enemies in its way. I don't normally try to partner people up, but come on. Dream team. Now, where does Ryudamon fit into the digital world? Well, unlike many Digimon, we actually know what kind of data make up this mon's Digicore. It contains dragon, obviously, and military general data. This second one is surprisingly more useful to Ryudamon. This data contributes to Ryudamon's cool head and fearless nature. Any Digimon looking to devour this rookie will find that they've picked the wrong one. Ryudamon's tough armor is strong enough to withstand many attacks, and its nimble build allows it to dodge and outmaneuver those attacks that would actually harm it. Ryudamon also follows Bushido, which my knowledge of anime tells me he is honorable and may also be Tom Cruise. This honor will prevent him from bullying weaker Digimon while also protecting them from others. While not necessarily a leader, his more mature personality will make him invaluable to any group of rookies he finds himself with. He can be found in forests, fields, or any digital civilization. Maybe anime cons too. So, what does Ryudamon digivolve into? Well, if you love Ryudamon's whole deal and only want to see it grow, I have good news. You're a good person. Here, have a thumbs up. But also, that can easily be done. Simply allow Ryudamon to continue following Bushido while also training as a warrior, and soon he shall go from beast to beast dragon as Jinryumon. Do you wish your Ryudamon could rule the skies? Well, absorb a little dino and machine data, maybe use a Digi-egg of love, and you'll get the Top Gun Tyrannomon X. Maybe you want to respec your Ryudamon, want to go for a caster instead of a melee build. All you have to do is spend hundreds of hours studying digital magic with Ryudamon. Eventually, he will become Wizardmon X. This final one is a lot tougher, and I don't recommend this, But if you want your Ryudamon to have an explosive boost in power while also abandoning that pesky honor of his, well, you're a bad person. No thumbs up for you. But if you must, then absorb as much virus insect data as you can while slowly convincing your Ryudamon that concepts such as fairness, mercy, and not being a dick are all worthless. If you can do all this, then your Ryudamon may skip champion level altogether and digivolve to the ultimate level, Gyukimon. I warned you though. That brings us to the final question. Is Ryudamon a good Digimon partner? Well, recruiting one can be difficult, but not for the normal reasons. You see, Ryudamon has these things called standards. I've never heard of them, but I also like playing Digimon World 4, so what do I know? But Ryudamon standards can be somewhat difficult to live up to for some. He requires his potential tamer to be honorable and brave, just as he is. Anyone he discerns lacks these characteristics will probably get a stern talking to, then sent on their way. But if he sees a glimmer of courage and honor, he may join you, just to help you grow. That's right, these partnerships are about you growing too. If he does join, then congrats! You have a fuzzy samurai dragon! Everyone's gonna be so jealous. As a partner, Ryudamon will expect you to live up to his Bushido code. This may not mean going out and fighting everyone you see, but it does mean you can't turn your back on someone in need, or refuse a challenge. He has a very polished Bushido code. No one tell him how samurai would test their swords back in the day. His mature personality and demeanor make him a great choice for troop tamers, especially those with less combat-oriented rookies. He is able to both fight for them and train them as the situation demands. Speaking of which, you'd be hard-pressed to find a rookie with as much combat potential as Ryudamon. In a one-on-one fight, he can even take down champion-level Digimon. Okay, well, some of them. While a nice size for hiding, his body posture and appearance make it more difficult for him to walk around the real world unnoticed. Also, here's a picture of a tamer riding one, which, always scores extra points with me. Overall, my final verdict is that I would recommend Ryudamon to any tamer with a strong heart and code of honor. Sorry, evil tamers. We'll get them next time. So, that's Ryudamon. Did you learn anything new? Do you guys like this little fuzzy samurai dragon? Would you want Ryudamon as your Digimon partner? Please comment down below. If you want to see more Digimon content like this, please like and subscribe. It helps immensely. As always guys, I'm the Digi-ologist, and thank you so much for watching.